Did Christ tell the people, the Romans, the Jews, the Sadducees, the Pharisees, whosoever he was meeting, that he was the one and only true God of Israel on earth? Or was there a deception taking place where people didn't recognize? Wait.
You said the Romans.
According to your belief,
No.
Jesus
You said the Romans didn't know who Jesus was.
More than a man, right? Right.
Romans.
So I have
identity.
I have now a problem with your belief system. Did Christ openly, categorically?
Now you're changing the subject.
Wait.
No, you wait.
The issue was about deception or not. I want to know who's playing deception here. Did Christ tell the people, the Romans, the Jews, the Sadducees, the Pharisees, whosoever he was meeting, that he was the one and only true God of Israel on earth? Or was there a deception taking place where people didn't recognize? They see him. Did they recognize him that yes, this is God on earth?
Of course not.
Right. So
Okay.
they were deceived. Wait.
No, they weren't deceived at all.
My turn.
No, you wait. You wait.
So,
Okay? You made false statements about the Romans and saying that they paid money for Jesus and they didn't pay money for Jesus. That's the statement that you made.
Look.
Okay?
I am saying now.
No.
Doesn't matter who pays.
No. Now you're saying it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You said
Jewish
5
people-
minutes ago.
Look, Jewish people paid. Are you happy?
No. You
Are
said
you not happy?
No.
I am saying
The
money was paid.
You said
by the Jewish
when you
people.
made that
according to
statement,
you, right?
you said the Romans paid it.
Ultimately, who had to pay for what?
It's not regardless at all.
Oh,
all right.
so okay, fine. I was wrong, right? Do you agree?
You were wrong.
Good.
You were wrong.
Now
Okay?
tell me.
Okay.
Are you happy?
Jesus goes.
Hang on.
It's not a question about me being happy.
Good. Now
all
tell
right?
me.
Okay.
Why did the Roman soldiers not recognize him as God?
Okay.
Who's deceiving you?
Jesus didn't go around saying, "I am God." All right.
Oh, he was deceiving them.
No, it wasn't deceiving at all.
So what was he doing? Hiding?
No, it was a
Was he
question.
afraid?
Now you're being facetious. Now you're playing to the cameras. Now that's what you want. You're playing to your
So
followers.
now,
No.
when it hits so hard, the camera comes in as a
Now
question.
you're being facetious
Okay,
and you're
tell
playing
me.
and you're
You've
playing.
been using the camera all day, man.
You don't.
Ignore the camera.
No.
Talk to me.
No. Ignore the camera.
Suddenly the camera is coming.
You've
No,
been
you're
using the
playing to the
camera as
camera.
well all
I'm
day.
talking
Playing to the camera.
You've been playing to the camera all day.
You
camera
did.
is off.
Which camera have I been playing
One
to?
second.
Which camera?
The one that was there.
I wasn't playing to that camera
You
at all.
were.
That's my
Brother,
I got this.
brother,
I got
one
this
second,
out for the way that you were behaving.
No,
Sticking
you
it in my
did that
face.
now.
My
I'm
bad.
talking about
The
earlier.
way that you were behaving.
Tell me now.
That's not
Carry
my
on,
camera.
carry on.
Okay, now tell me.
Carry on.
That's not my camera.
Did
all right?
Jesus tell people that he
Your
was God
God,
enough?
all right? No, wait. Your
Jesus
God.
tell people that he
Change
was
of
God
subject
Why
coming
did you
up.
wait? No.
Change
Your
of subject.
God-
enough? I'm not going to let you off the hook. Jesus tell
I'm
people-
not on anybody's hook.
You
Simple as
are.
that. No, I'm not. Okay?
Caught red-handed.
Your God
You're
deceived
caught
people. Your God deceived people when he said that it appeared unto them that he was crucified.
Which I explained.
Okay. No, your explanation. And I said to her,
Look,
what? My
if you don't
question.
like my explanation, no problem. Now,
His own mother didn't recognize him.
Answer me this.
No. His own, did his own mother? Did his own mother not recognize him?
As God?
Who is he praying to?
Did he not recognize him? Your God says that Jesus, Isa, was not crucified.
One simple question.
No. Let's put aside whether he's God. No. Let's put aside. Let's put aside.
Did he deceive
There
his
is a
mother?
He
plane
never
to
deceived
Ghana.
anybody.
Did he deceive his mother?
Jesus did not deceive anybody.
Did his mother know he was God?
All right. Your Quran says.
Did his mother
No,
know
your
he was God?
Quran says
No, I'm not
that
going
Jesus
to
said
let
that.
him go off this. Did his
Your
mother
Quran says
know
that it
No,
appeared.
Jesus
You've
was God?
explained already. You said that. You said it wasn't Allah that made it appear to them. It just appeared unto them.
No, it was a mistaken perception.
Mistaken identity.
So,
Mistaken identity. Yes or no?
people
Mistaken identity. Mistaken identity. Yes or no? Your Quran says.
Did I not tell
Your-
you our argument is
You're
this?
Jesus on the cross.
Listen carefully.
Okay? Jesus on the cross.
Did people like
How is
his
it
mother-
mistaken identity?
Listen carefully.
No, you listen carefully. How is it mistaken identity? I'm asking you, did his mother not recognize him? Put aside whether he's the son of God or God.
Very good
But
question.
just
May
okay,
I
but just a
answer?
man, but
May
a
I
man.
answer?
Did he
May I
not?
answer?
Did she not recognize him? And did the
May I
you will
answer?
in a minute when I finish my question.
Oh, go ahead.
Did Mary not recognize him? And did Jesus' followers not recognize him?
Very good. Did you only have the question?
Yeah.
Did Mary and all the followers recognize him?
Answer the question.
to understand about mistaken identities or not, about the very closest of the people, it will settle the matter. Do we all agree? Because the
No, answer
closest...
the question.
Answer
Answer
the
it.
question.
Did Mary and the disciples interrupt you? Answer the question. Don't go on a tangent. Answer that question. Answer that question. Did Mary and the
Why are you
disciples...
so insecure?
I'm asking you the
Why are you
question.
insecure?
Just answer. Just say yes or no.
No, let him answer, man.
Yes or no.
Yes or no.
5 minutes to
Yes or
Allah praise.
But don't go on a tangent.
So when we talk about identifying Jesus by his mother and the disciples, it's a very good question. Did Mary, the mother of
Just
Jesus,
answer, man.
recognize Jesus as God on earth?
Oh, no.
Did...
We're talking about being crucified.
Let me finish. Don't interrupt.
Okay.
Did his followers recognize Jesus, God on earth? Do we have any indication, entirety of the Bible, where Mary recognized Jesus, the true God of Israel on earth? Go ahead. Tell me, where?
He didn't
You didn't
answer
answer
the
my
question.
question. You didn't answer my question.
I am answering.
No, you
I haven't
didn't.
finished
No.
answering yet.
No.
I am in the
Answer the
process of
question.
answering.
Answer the...
When
No,
we talk
forget
about
process.
recognition, did
There you
Mary
go.
recognize?
He didn't answer the question. He's
answering.
He's not in
did
it.
not
Answer the
answer the
question.
question.
Answer the question.
Did you not
right?
hear what I said?
No. Answer the
I
question.
am in the process of answering.
No.
And
Forget about
part
your
of my
process of
process
answering
is
that. Answer the
taking
question.
Mary's understanding.
We're
of
not
Jesus
talking
is.
about at this moment in time. We're not talking about at this moment.
Yes or no?
We're not talking about
Yes
Jesus
or
being the
no?
Son of God.
Go on.
Did
Yes
the
or no?
Did the mother of Jesus?
Did she recognize him as God?
Did you recognize him
As God.
being crucified?
No, as God.
No, crucified.
Why you don't like that question?
Crucified.
You don't like that question?
Crucified. I love that question.
But answer that.
Yeah.
Did the mother of Christ recognize Christ as God on earth?
Now we're talking about the crucifixion.
I'm talking about recognition.
No. And I'm talking about you were the one who said
Recognition.
You said that Mary and the disciples didn't recognize. You said
Recognition.
mistaken
He's been
identity.
asking you the same question for
Mistaken
20
identity.
minutes, mate.
Jesus on the cross.
sake.
Mistaken identity.
Just
Your
say you
God-
can't answer.
your God
Just say
said-
you can't
your
answer.
God said,
God's sake,
it
man.
appeared unto them. It appeared.
He answered that
It
already.
appeared. No, you didn't. No, you haven't.
You don't like
He
the
answered
answer?
it.
No.
Oh my
Did
days.
Mary and the disciples, mistaken identity. You're saying that she didn't recognize him on the cross. It was somebody else. So this woman cannot recognize her own son
As God.
who's being crucified.
As God.
No, being
Or did
crucified.
she recognize what?
That's the
Now
question he's
you
been
wanna change
asking
it.
you. Oh my
I'm not
God.
talking about- We're talking about
Talking about the concept of recognition.
No.
By the
We're
concept
talking
Look
about
at this
the
lie.
crucifixion.
He cannot.
Blatant liar. It's
We're
on
talking
camera.
about
It's
crucifixion.
on camera. He's been asking you if she
Your
recognized
God
him as
says that
God.
Jesus was not crucified.
Oh my days.
You don't, you don't
Denial.
like the question, do you?
Your God says
Are you afraid to
that
answer the question?
Jesus was.
He is afraid.
Okay.
He's been
And
afraid
you
for
said
15
mistaken
minutes.
Identity.
Are you afraid to answer the question?
Mistaken identity.
He's answered you already.
No, he hasn't.
Did she view him as God?
No, that's not the issue. The issue
No,
was
it's
her
not for
son
you.
crucified.
You don't want to answer that.
Did she not recognize him as being crucified?
Let me answer you in a different way.
You don't want to answer. You don't want to answer. No.
He's answered you
wanna answer
already.
the question.
Oh my
You
days.
said- No, you didn't want the answer.
Maybe he
You
wasn't
didn't want to
listening.
answer. You didn't.
He
want
wasn't
to answer.
listening.
Answered once, I'm going to answer.
No, you didn't answer the question.
Oh, liar. Look at this. Is this how you live your life? Like a liar.
Not about
Cowards.
I'm well relaxed.
Don't get angry.
I'm really
He answered
relaxed.
twice.
I will
I'm
answer.
relaxed. I am
Now,
relaxed.
Here's my answer.
You're not
Here's my
relaxed.
answer. Now,
He's so
suppose she
Proper insecure, this one, man.
did she recognize him that God, Jesus is God?
No, exactly.
Crucifixion.
He
Going into the issues about
I'm asking
crucifixion.
you a question of recognition.
Recognition. On the
Did she recognize Christ was God, the one and only God of Israel on earth?
We're talking about.
She gave
to
you
recognize. We're talking about when
If you don't like to answer the question,
it appeared to them. It appeared unto them.
if you don't want to answer this
No,
question,
your Quran
it's fine.
said he wasn't crucified.
fine.
No.
So you got the
Your
terrifying.
You're not.
It's going to hunt you.
You're not
Scary.
You're not
He's scared. He's scared
You're
to
not
answer that.
the question.
You're
not answering the question.
If you do not
Your
want
Quran
to-
says.
I just said.
He already
You're
answered
not
that.
answering the question. The issue isn't about.
Now who's playing for the camera,
The
yeah?
issue isn't about. No, you don't like that. You're not answering my question.
What was my answer?
Okay, you're not answering the
No,
question.
what was my
No,
answer?
you're not answering the question.
No, what
All right?
was my
You're
answer?
the one said it was mistaken identity.
No, what was
all right?
my answer?
And then you keep slipping over to about the Son of God. We're not talking about the Son of God.
You're not listening to what I'm
No,
saying.
you're not. Not talking about the Son of God. We're talking about this moment.
Who's talking about Son of God and potatoes? I'm talking about the
Now you want to
mother.
change again. Now you want to change again. The
No, he's
mother.
saying the same thing.
Was he crucified? Yes or no?
Listen.
Okay. Did she see him crucified? Yes or no?
We have historical records from the Christians themselves. They did not believe Christ was crucified.
I can go home and watch it.
And what are those records? What are those sources?
No, we have historical records that Christians did not believe he was crucified. So you're going to disown them now?
That he was not crucified.
Likewise.
And what's this reference?
Wait.
What's this reference?
Oh, you don't know?
Tell me what the reference are.
Do you not know or do you know?
Tell me.
I will tell you in a minute.
Tell me what the reference
Okay,
is.
here's my question.
That he wasn't crucified.
Do you know of any historical reference in which Christians did not believe Christ was crucified? Instead, they believed someone else. Like, they believed Simon the Cyrene was crucified. Do you know of any references yourself?
I don't, but
You don't.
Just
So
tell
I
me.
suggest you read up something about your own history,
Go again, yeah.
and then we talk.
Give me the reference.
No, do you not hear what I said?
I heard what you said, but
So I am saying,
You said
I
Christian-
am not going to spoon feed you.
No, I don't need you to spoon feed me.
I am simply
You've made a
asking you
statement.
to learn about your own history.
Wonderful. Okay.
Good. Now, I'm not finished yet.
No.
I have not
Let him
Who are
finish.
these? Who are these? Who are these Christians?
Let him
Who are
finish.
these
He's telling you.
Relax.
Who are the Christians?
When we
No.
talk about-
Who are the Christians who didn't?
I am not going to spoon feed
Who are
you.
the Christians who didn't believe that
You need
Christ
to
was
find
crucified?
out
You don't know.
who these
You don't
Christians
know.
are who disagree
You're
with
going to
you.
make statements and not qualify them.
Listen,
You're going to make
I-
statements and not qualify them.
only for
Who
you.
then? Go on.
Look,
only for me.
listen,
Good.
only
I feel
for you.
privileged. Wonderful.
What a
Wonderful.
privilege.
Great.
I am going to
Wonderful.
give you the chance to go on a learning trip.
Great. Give me the reference.
Go on a learning trip.
The Christians who didn't believe that Christ was crucified. Go for it.
Yes. So I am not going to give you the response.
You don't want to give me that.
Listen carefully what I'm saying. I'm going to send you to an educational trip of your own
Give me
undertaking.
the reference. Give me the reference.
Don't you hear what I'm saying?
Give me the reference. Give me the reference. Give me the reference.
It will cost you £500. Go on.
There we go.
Oh,
So you don't want to give me the
the
reference.
other option is,
You don't want to give me the reference.
I can give you the reference another time, but today I'm going to send you to an educational trip. You go and learn about your own history,
Yeah.
and you find out
Wonderful.
why there were early Christians didn't believe, and your church fathers had to even write volumes
Yeah.
against these heretical Christians
Okay.
who did not believe in it.
Okay.
But now, my point is this: when it comes to recognition, why people don't recognize someone? Did people during the lifetime of Christ, the people he was interacting with, did they recognize him as God on earth? Did the mother of Christ, who gave birth to Christ, recognize him? This is God on earth. Is there any indication, any reference, any verse, any passage in the entirety of the Bible where the mother of Christ recognized that Christ was God and she worshipped him?
Why Uncle Muhammad never believed in you as a prophet?
Please answer. We are all waiting.
Wonderful. That's not the topic what we're speaking about.
That was the
Hold on.
topic.
There you go. What was the topic?
The topic was,
Here was the topic.
did Jesus' mother know he was God? But you dodged it
The
for like
topic was
20
the
minutes.
crucifixion of